Hi folks, it's Dawud Islam here from the Elite Tigers Group with my review of offline webinar formula, which launched on the 22nd of May at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time. In this review video, I'm going to go through this new release from Flatt, which tells you, as the title would suggest, how to make money using webinars. Now, we all know that using video is probably the most effective way to make money online in 2019. But moving on from that, if you actually hold webinars as well, you can improve your conversion rates phenomenally. To give you an example, a typical webinar with 100 attendees would have around a 30% conversion rate, and some go over 50%, but 20 to 30% from any webinar attendees would normally purchase the product that's being discussed at that particular webinar. So there is a learning curve involved. They're easy to get wrong if you don't know what you're doing, and that's why you need a course like this, which comprises of 25 videos of really in-depth training to make sure that you can have success in webinars in the future. So if that sounds like something that is of interest to you, then listen on to this review video. I will also be going through the custom bonuses, 5 custom bonuses that I've put together if you pick up offline webinar formula from the link immediately underneath this review video. To get them, all you have to do is click on any of these green buttons here before this countdown timer reaches 0, at which point they'll expire. And I wouldn't want that to happen, as I've chosen these bonuses specifically to complement offline webinar formula and to ensure that you have success with it. As the title suggests, they're custom bonuses, which means they won't be available from any other affiliate. But having said that, feel free to go and see what others are offering, because of course you can always come back to this page, back to this YouTube video, when you realize that the bonuses that I'm offering are way better and indeed way more helpful for you to succeed with offline webinar formula than what anyone else is offering. So what is offline webinar formula? Well, who else wants to have 9 sold out webinars in just 39 days without a massive email list or mega JVs emailing their mega lists? This is the ultimate guide to profitable webinars. The course contains 100% original content updated for 2019. As I said, it consists of 25 videos. It works in any niche, online and offline. No prior webinar experience is needed. No slimy sales tactics and no shenanigans. No massive email lists needed. No paid traffic or paid ads needed. And Anthony has given you a 60-day no questions asked guarantee, more than the usual 30 on Warrior Plus. So you can try this out for pretty much 2 months before you have to make a decision on keeping it. Webinars can be very profitable if you know what you're doing. The problem is most people don't, and the gurus and corporate elites are using methods that will not work for the average person. You can spend weeks, if not months, planning a webinar only to have just 3 people to show up. You can't, and that's what can happen, folks. So that's if you get webinars wrong. If you get them right, and the key is getting people along, obviously, and presenting in a way that works and that is likely to lead to conversions, but the key is getting people to attend them in the first place. But of course you can use webinars in replay mode and all sorts of other stuff as well. So it's a complex subject. I'm not going to say that staging webinars is an easy thing to do, but it is extremely lucrative if you get it right. Probably the most lucrative method of selling online at the moment, and also the #1 for high ticket sales. More than anything else, high ticket sales are sold by webinar. So you need to get a piece of the action, folks, and this course will show you how you can muscle in on it. All right, so when you click on the sales page underneath the bonus page, it will bring you through to here, and you should watch this sales video from Anthony.
There are two big misconceptions I hear all the time. One, webinars don't work. Two, webinars are dead. Many people think that webinars don't work because they haven't been taught how to properly structure a webinar. They just wing it, making many, many mistakes. The other misconception is that webinars are dead, and that can't be further from the truth. Did you know that webinars are the highest converting digital medium?
There you go. So there's a brief introduction. Obviously, watch the whole sales video there from Anthony. I would recommend that highly. So my 5 custom bonuses. Okay, so the training in this course is excellent. I'm not in any way saying that it isn't. 25 videos and it's very in-depth. But I'm also going to throw in this 1.5 hour webinars masterclass into the mix. Yeah, how to sell using webinars. So this is all based on the sales aspect of webinars, and you will find it very, very useful to complement the knowledge that you're going to get inside this course. All right. And I know some people prefer the written word to the video. Not many these days, admittedly, but I know some people like to have stuff in writing to back things up. So I'm throwing in this report as well, Be a Webinar King. Discover how to implement webinars to grow your business and profit. It will just cement some of the ideas that you learn both in the course and in this other webinar. The third thing that I'm going to throw in is this masterclass on email marketing. Obviously, getting people to attend webinars is the key, and one way you're going to do that is by email marketing. I just want to make sure that you're doing the email side of things correctly, so I'm throwing in this masterclass on email marketing for you. Again, it's about 1.5 hours long. The fourth bonus I'm going to throw in is the number one rule to succeed in affiliate marketing. It's this little hack. Anthony talks about, being in that top 3% that succeed. Well, this short hack from John O. Armstrong tells you exactly what the 3% do that the 97% don't. And it's the number one rule to succeeding in affiliate marketing. And finally, another way to create attendees is to create urgency both in your offers and in any mailings promoting stuff like webinars, but also in mailings presenting affiliate offers or any other type of offer you're advertising. So this is a great course and software tool from Brendan Mace and John O. Armstrong called Urgency Suites Pro, and it will enable you to create a sense of urgency in every single email and interaction with your customers that you have. All right, so 5 bonuses there, folks, that I hope you can see add a stack of value onto the front end product. So let's carry on down the sales page, folks. So if you're brand new to online marketing, Anthony will show you step by step how he does webinars that will all but guarantee your webinar success. If you're in the super profitable offline market, learn how to become the authority for your product and service and have people coming up to you at every event and trade show saying you do those webinars we've been attending, right? If you're a consultant, Anthony will show you how you can build an almost unlimited number of pre-qualified leads. And if you've tried webinars before and fell flat on your face, well, you will learn from the mistakes that Anthony initially made. So this is what you're going to get: a 6-module course with 25 video lessons. Is very high in value, this, folks, very high in value. It includes a 7-video step-by-step case study of exactly how Anthony does webinars, plus additional video lessons on each step in the process. Training audio, so there's also 25 audio lessons. Training, there's a course ebook, 104-page ebook, downloadable audios for smartphones and tablets, a resource Rolodex, links to Anthony's favorite webinar tools, and webinar scripts and live webinar checklists, everything you can need, folks. I'm not going to go through all this sales page, folks, because obviously you can read that, but you can see here some of the stuff that is included in the modules, such as using your webinar to make the customer want to buy from you without hitting them over the head with buy. Module 2 includes things like how do I get my customers to buy from me without giving them a sales pitch. Module 3 includes things like why you'll make more money if your webinars are 100% pitch free, plus ways to monetize the webinars even though you're not pitching anything. Module 4 includes things like how to turn your webinar into a product and use it as an ongoing lead generator. Module 5 includes a story of how a 26-ounce porterhouse steak led to a never-ending supply of leads. And Module 6 includes things such as the 9 must-have tools that Anthony uses every day to create webinars and make money from them. All right. So as I said, 60 days, just to confirm, 100% risk-free. You can do the whole course in 60 days, 25 videos. You can do the whole course, and still, you can, if you're not happy, you can return it. Action taker bonuses. These are just during the launch. So bonus 1 is building a successful offline webinar business. Proven real world strategies. Again, that's by Anthony. Bonus 2, accelerated product creation. Again, one of Anthony's products, how to create a high demand product faster. And all this is going to cost you at the moment, folks, is $17. Yeah, just $17. I think this is a lot of value for that price, folks, I have to say. Let's have a look at the upsells. So there are 2 upsells, and the first one is Webinar Success Templates, which is another course with a webinar weekend. So let's go down and have a look at that in more details. So that second course includes 5 modules, 17 videos, 17 audios, a 47-page ebook and 29 templates, plus a webinar weekend where you will have 2 2-hour training webinars with Anthony and his partner. Yeah. Now, the price for this depends. You can, if you want to attend live, it's $47 and $37 for the replay, and there's also a VIP package for $97. So have a look at all of those and decide which one you prefer. But I am going to recommend that, and I'm also going to recommend, because if you're going to do this, folks, you want to do it properly. So I am going to recommend the 6-week webinar masterclass. Yeah, and what you get with that is a 6-week webinar masterclass. Launch your webinar in 6 weeks or less, guaranteed, following Anthony's webinar game plan. He'll personally work with you each week to make sure you're successful. There's a weekly webinar game plan Q&A and student webinar presentation review. Additional training each week on formulas, methods and strategies to increase your online and offline sales. Now that is priced at $97, or you can pay it in 2 payments of $67. And for that one-on-one access with Anthony, that is very good value as well, folks. Yeah. So if you can afford it, I would honestly take all of this lot. Yeah. If you are low on cash, then fine. You can learn everything you need to know, obviously, with the front end, with it stacked with 25 videos. But if you can afford to take it, you getting webinars with Anthony and then getting the one-on-one stuff in this handheld 6-week masterclass, it'll give you an absolute leap years start over everyone else. All right, so that's pretty much it, folks. To get these bonuses that we were talking about earlier, remember, all of these, you just need to click on any of these green buttons. That will take you through to the sales page. Scroll down to the bottom and click in Add to Cart, pay your $17. And then you will come into the back office at Warrior Plus. There I am at the bottom there. Click on the green button to access your product, and click on the blue button to access my custom bonuses. That is all there is to it, folks. So I hope that I've convinced you to pick it up from my link underneath this video to pick up all those custom bonuses. And all that remains is for me to thank you as ever for watching and indeed listening to this review video. This has been Dawud Islam from the Elite Tigers Group with my review of Offline Webinar Formula.